Hi everyone and welcome to some more springtime. I've been busy at the back here. You can see I've done the lollipops and I've made it it works really well with lollipops either end, chocolate flakes and then the candy cone in the middle. And as I was doing it I thought, oh, the the cookie doesn't really fit in along here. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to abandon my crazy golf thing, which I think you need more than this if you're going to do it properly. I'm going to put a cookie here and I'm going to make a giant cake and I'm going to do cupcakes as well. So that's something to really look forward to, and that'll fill that space up because this place is a wonderland of wonderful things. And as wonderful as Crazy Golf would be, I don't think it's in the same category as everything else here. So I've decided to do a giant cake, cupcakes and cookies there. So all along here, we're going to do different types of Easter eggs. They might all be the same sort of Easter eggs, but different colours. So I haven't got an idea of what I'm doing, to be honest. So it's going to be a massive trial and error type thing. Try and make it as oval as possible, if that's at all possible with blocks. I'm not sure it is. Let's have a look. We're going to have to keep going backwards and forwards on this one, folks. Might have square Easter eggs going on here. I had visions of like Fabergé, is that what they call the Fabergé eggs? I don't think we're going to get that, but that's what I was hoping it would look like. I think maybe they need to be bigger. I think this is a too small a size for it. It doesn't look like an egg at all, does it? It looks like a box. Put the bottom of the box at the top. Maybe that'll make it look a bit more egg-like. Yeah, no, that's not working for me at all. I have to say, folks, disaster on the egg front. I think that is. Okay, so what's wrong with it? Folks, come on, suggestions on a postcard, please. Let's have a look. We've got a box. That's what we've got. We've got a box. Let's make our box into an egg. So we need to make it come out a bit, don't we? So it's not so. Oh no, that's the wrong brick. Yeah, this is going to be a lot trickier than I thought, folks. I wonder if I've made it too big now. Yeah, I think what happens, it needs to come out one on each. Just do one side. And then we can see. And then it needs to go back in, doesn't it? That's what that gosh, that's massive now, isn't it? That's looking far too big for my egg. Let's see what else is wrong with it. It's not oval. I mean, it's a square anyway, isn't it? It's no way it's oval, but it's not even starting to look oval. That's what I'm trying to say. That just looks like a funny shaped present at the moment. I think I'm going to have to go off and have a little play with this, and I'll speak to you in a minute. So I don't usually do this because I usually destroy the ones that I've made really bad, but I thought I'd just show you how awful this one was. And then I did another design, which I did destroy. And I've come up with this one. I think this is the most egg-like one I'm going to get. I can make that obviously bigger, duplicate it bigger. So I'll destroy this off camera. And we'll move on to the other one, show you how I did do this, if I can remember properly. Let's hope I can. So I've chosen the palette of the similar sort of colours for it. And do one in the middle at the bottom, which is like this one. Then you go out on top like this as your base, and then you come Now I did this the same colour. I think that was a mistake. I think I need to add a different colour in to go round it all. Now, because you see an egg from all sides, which I think was the problem with my first one, you got to bring it out, and then it gives it the dimension of the oval shape. There we go. And then I think we did the middle bit, and that was the same as this one. And then you just duplicate the one on the top, and then you've got it. This is the middle bit, and as I say, you duplicate on top, which I think we did with the Never brick. I'm just saying, I think I've done the same colours again, haven't I? This is the same, you do different colours. And then it goes in at the top, and then you've got your finished one above it. There you go. There you have it. I'm not sure how Easter eggy they look. I'm going to have to put a banner on every one of them saying Easter eggs. So I'm going to do a bit of fast forward and a bit of montage while I do the others here. I don't want them too big because I don't want to outshine everything else we've got. That's my excuse for doing them small. I'm keeping to it. So enjoy the music, and I'll speak to you when it's all done. So I have finished the Easter eggs. They look really good all together. A little bit higher, you'll be able to see. Because they're all uniform, they actually look like Easter eggs now, rather than just coloured blobs. If you look at them from up here, I think I can get away with them. I wasn't too sure to start with, but now I finished the whole row. I think in the row like that, it works really well. If they were dotted around anywhere else, I don't think I could get away with it. But as it is, it works for me. It's looking really good now. So, twinkle, twinkle, little star that's not going to be so little. So I've got a number of yellow things here. Obviously want it to be up in the air a little bit. Because it's obviously a star in the sky, isn't it? You know. But because I wanted to make it look star-like, I can't have it too low, and it's got to be to make. Oh, I don't know. I'm having trouble already explaining myself on this one. I know what I want in my head, but I don't know how I'm going to actually get in it looking like what I want it to look like, which obviously is a star, without it looking like an egg again, because it's going to turn into an egg shape if I'm not careful. So that's why I've got lots of different colours here, because I thought by doing it different colours I might achieve what I'm trying to get at. See, I mean, Are stars more white than golden? That's a big question, isn't it? Am I just making a flower here instead of a star? It's going to be a tricky build, this one, because I'm not 100% sure. I did think maybe it should be silver because it's a star, but then I've used silver blocks in the railway track and we're quite near the railway track. That might be it though. That might be the problem with it. It's too yellow and not enough silver in it. Oh goodness me, cap locks on for some reason. So I'm just thinking, yeah, maybe the gold, just one gold in there that's camouflaged a little bit, and then do silver around the that's what's happening. I'm pressing caps locks instead of my key to go down. So let's have a look. And maybe we don't need these bits at all. So I've done it again. Caps locks by mistake. Let's have a look at that. Oh yes, that's looking a bit more star-like, isn't it? Yeah. It's not. It's not quite what I had in my mind, I have to say. But I think it's kind of working. Let's have a look what that looks like. Yeah, do you know, that's not too bad. I think it could possibly have done with being higher up in the sky. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, and then maybe if we come out like this with it on each side, that would just finish it off. Yeah, that's looking more like a star now to me. Strange visions of Patchy's star, but it's working. I think that looks like a star. Could have done with being higher. I mean, say you should build it up in the sky high. Yeah, that middle bit needs to be. That bit there needs to be a glow stone so that it shines at night, because it's night. Look, the stars are twinkling white. So we've got that bit right. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think I've done it, folks. I think I've done it. So I'll see you with the new stuff for the man in the moon. Man in the moon. Yeah, that's right, man in the moon. Maybe we should do it at night time, because it is night time. It's the moon. Yeah, that's me trying to do a round square. Look, the moon's a round square. Look, it's, oh good grief, what a terrible lot of words. Instead of me trying to do a round crescent shape moon, maybe I should just do a square one. I hadn't even thought about that. And I won't need to get stuff because it's just here, folks. So let's put what I've had in my mind that would work. Let's bring it all into the inventory. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking very badly as I was trying to articulate a round one. It still needs to be round, folks. Now, I did try and make a dome shape in one of my seasons. It was quite disastrous, folks. It kind of looked like a pyramid to me instead of a circle. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not even going to try and make it round. I'm just going to try and make it crescent shaped. And it's going to be like one dimensional. It's not going to be 3D. I'm just going to try and do it like that and then bring it round as an arch shape. And what I might do is put that other one around underneath so it sort of tailors off to a point. So that's the point there, and then it gets wider as it goes up. So it starts to get a bit wider each time. That's what I'm thinking, folks. I don't know if that's right or not. Doesn't help seeing it in the dark, does it? Yes, you've got one. Yeah, oh, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Let's have a look. Keep going back and looking at it. So I'm going to continue with this, and I shall fast forward. And if I'm running out of time, I will montage it in time-lapse form. So enjoy the music. Okay, folks, this is not one of the best ones, is it? The Man in the Moon. It doesn't look much like a moon at all. But we're about to put our man in it. And he's in yellow, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying obviously, but yeah, that kind of works for me. Let's hope that makes it. The Man in the Moon. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. That does look much better. So Man in the Moon and Twinkle Star and the Easter Eggs Parade. I'm just going to finish. I'll see you back over there because we'll chatter while we go over, folks. I just want to show you how I do the banners, because I've done the banners all the way around. This is magical, the way the banners look, the way the banners come in. A bit like them boxes over there, which I have discovered are storage containers that you can carry around with you. The shoo-shoo boxes, or whatever they're called, that I put over in Patchtown, or as I say, chests that you carry around, put stuff in, and they disappear like that. The rend distance, as Bob said, isn't it? So let's just pop all these things in and take the banners out, and I'll show you how I do this. That's why I've left this little bit here, because I don't think I have shown you how I do it. If I have, I apologise. You're just going to see it again. So I've got the Never Brick Rack, which I think I'm just double checking here because I've got a banner there. Oops. Oh, made a mistake already. That's not a good start, is it? Okay, so it's this. No, it's this banner we want to get. So because I wanted to put the banners underneath, they need to have something to hang on to, and that's where this rack comes into it. I won't go all the way along. I can do all of it. And then I've got the banners on the top, and basically you have to, a bit like the armour stand, you have to stand straight, or they go, oh dear me, or they go squiffy. So if you do it straight, so you've got to come back with a selection to try. I knew I pressed the wrong key there. Oh dear me, just shows you if I can do this, anybody can. Okay, whoops. So it looks like that, and then I go across. I just change the banners down every now and again, so I get a different selection, and then I put some on here below it, and then put some on the top, and then it hangs over the top, which I think is really clever. I need a bit different colours there, don't I? I've got too many the same. There we go. So I'll put a yellow one there and an orange one there, and it's as easy as that. I just go all the way along changing the colours, and then you got to do this side, and that's how I've done my banners. And I think it's just a nice little entrance into this wonderful world. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow, last day tomorrow, a bit sad really, isn't it? But we are making cake and cookies. And that's not too bad. There is a bit of a gap over here. I'm just wondering if to put another flower there, because the shoe looks a bit alone over there. And there is one flower I don't think I did do, isn't there? So I might do that one there. We'll have a little think about that. So I shall see you tomorrow for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.